Welcome everyone, welcome to this today's stream, where today we are unboxing a brand new Jersey Jack pinball machine. It is brand new, it just didn't come in the box. It was supposed to be delivered, it was delivered to a show, and they thought it was for the show, so they started unboxing it. But it is brand new, I can guarantee you, at least that's what was guaranteed to me. So what do you say we get this party started, shall we? And as of yet, y'all have no idea what pinball machine it is, so while we get the legs ready, we can let you assume what it is. It is a Jersey Jack, and it is a new pinball machine. So while I get the legs ready, y'all can start assuming what machine it is. So assume away, shall I say. We do have black legs, if that is any hint to y'all. If it's not, then I don't know what to tell you. So we're going to get these. I preset the bolts already, the nuts, I should say, not the bolts, the nuts. So we're going to get these two front legs all set here. Make sure they're equal, which looks like they are. Perfect. All right, y'all. Enough guessing. Any final guesses? Put them in the think tank, because I'm about to reveal it in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! It is a Jersey Jack Harry Potter Arcade Edition pinball machine. There she blows. Now she does not, like I said, she does not have the regular strap on her because they started unboxing her at the show because they were confused. So it just has a ratchet strap on it instead. But hey, whatever works. So let's get a bolt. Let's get some bolts here. And then we're going to get the first leg on her, shall we? We're getting the first leg on her. I got these purple protectors. I'm going to see how they look. If they look good, then I'll keep them. Oops, hold on. I got too ahead of it myself. I need the washers. The washers. The nylon washers I get from Pinball Monk. So if you are in the pinball hobby and you want some nylon washers so it doesn't scratch, the bolts don't scratch the paint, you can get them from Pinball Monk. And no, this is not a sponsored stream. I just like the product. So let's get this one on there. Put this right here. Line up the holes. And let's get the first leg going here. Oh geez, help if I put it in the right hole with the other hole. That was fun. There we go. Okay, let's get another washer here as my screen goes black. As my screen goes black. Get the other washer on here. Okay. And then we're going to get the second leg going here. So we're going to get 2 more bolts out of the bag. Get another washer for that bolt. And then we'll get another washer for this bolt. Put it on like so. Get a cover for it. Line up the holes. Unlike I did the first leg, which I kind of messed that one up. not really mess up, but there we go. All right, second bolt going in. All right, get our power tool here. Get the power tool going. That's what we're going to do here. So we got our 5/8 on there. Get this legs nice and sturdy. Remember, don't over tighten your legs. That is a good one. So the front legs are nice and sturdy. So let's get the back legs going. Get the back legs going here. But yeah, this machine looks beautiful. I like the arcade and the Wizard editions because they have the movies art on the sides. Unlike the collector's edition, which is referred to the book, which I didn't really understand. I read the books, but I prefer the movies on the side. That I do. The movie art looks a lot better. I haven't read all of it. Let me rephrase that. I haven't read all the books. Why is this? Okay. Alright, let's see if these are square here. Needs to come up a little bit. Nope, still a little bit. Still a little bit. There we go. There we go. That was good. Okay. So we're going to get a bolt from over here, get 2 bolts ready, get rid of the regular washers, and put on the nylon washers. So this is what they look like here, just nice and purple ones. Just put them on the bolt. Get our leg protector, which is this. Match the 2 holes together. Needs to come up a little bit. There we go. Oh, perfect. And the next bolt. All right, and now the last leg. Let's get our 2 last bolts here. Last 2 before all legs are on. This is the exciting part where the pinball machine comes to life with its legs. She's got some legs. Get the last of the washers. Put that over here. Get our last leg protector. We're going to line up the holes here. Get our bolt. And put it on the last leg. There she blows. Arr, she blows. Okay, get our handy dandy power tool with our 5/8 socket and then tighten these down. She is on all four legs, ladies and gentlemen. All four legs. All right, let's lower her down, shall we? Let's take this off here first. So we're going to rearrange it here so that way you guys can see the front, so that way you can see it when we lift the head. You can see the beautifulness. Excuse me, Carly. My service dog is with me, Carly. If you see her walking in front of the camera, that's who it is. All right, let's take up this ratchet strap. If I can figure this out, I've never been good with ratchet straps. There we go. Leave right there for now. We're actually, you know what? I don't like that, so we're gonna. There we go. Now it's all done. Let's make sure you guys are still in shot here. There we go. Take off the towel. We need take off the wrapping for it. You know, where's my knife? Where's my knife? There it is. This will be a little bit easier. Take off the wrapping. There we go. Bear with me just 1 second here. All right. There she goes. All right, she is free of the wrap. Put that behind there. All right, guys, you guys ready for the head? DC, what's happening, buddy? Welcome. All right, time to lift the head. You guys ready? Let's make sure you're in shot. Let's make sure you're in shot here. Let's lift this up just a tad bit. Not without the light, so there we go. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Get that out of my hand. There we go. Oh. Archie blows, ladies and gentlemen, and she is gorgeous. Oops, sorry, hit the pan. Hit the stand here. Hold on 1 second. I gotta lean this forward. Take this off. There we go. She is beautiful. We need to get the bolts. We need to get the bolts. Harry Pothead. Exactly. But in this version, it says Harry Potter. Harry Potter! Get the keys. I actually got my own keychain for this game. If you guys can see that. Now a Harry Potter keychain. I got one for Wonka too. You can see Wonka in the background here. She's glowing like a beauty. Got it coming here. And then inside here, we have the coin box, which is attached by a cotter pin. And we got the coin box here. Put the cotter pin over here. Inside here we should find the goodie bag. And there it is. So we have power cable, which we'll need that. Then we have the goodie bag, which we have the balls, we have some extra rubbers, and some extra plastics. But we don't need those right now because we got, and we have a Jersey Jack Pinball Game Changer. Hold the QR cheat chain game camera before plugging your first ball to select the difficulty for that player. Oh, okay. Well, I don't need that. There's only me, so. Let's put this back on. Put this back in here since we don't need it anymore. All we really need right now is the power cable. Put the cotter pin back so that it goes sliding around here. Close the door. Alright, and then we can take this stuff off. And there is the playfield. We got some styrofoam to remove and some rubber bands to remove. But there she is. Let's move you guys closer so you can see. There she is. Beauty. She is a beauty, Clark. Balls and rubbers, yep. Which reminds me, we have to shine our balls. So we want our balls shiny and clean. Alright, so before we do that, we're going to take off the bar here. Take the rubber off, or the plastic, not the rubber. Hope we got to open it. It's closed on both sides. Usually it's open on one side or another. Come on. It's stuck. There we go. So unlike my Wonka, this one has an action button on it. So that's very cool. So to use it during game, I'm going to move the camera back because I need to take off the back glass to remove the styrofoam. Always make sure you close your coin door before you take out the back glass, or if you don't, you'll end up with a nice big scratch on your brand new glass. Sorry, you guys are kind of looking at my butt right now. Put the glass over here next to Carly. All right. And then we'll move you guys back in here. All right. So we have a piece of styrofoam on the moving staircase and one on another thing here. So we'll take off this rubber band. Take off this rubber band. That was protecting the lady on the broomstick for Quidditch, looks like. Very nice. And then we have a piece of styrofoam with the moving staircase. That way it doesn't jostle around. We got our upper playfield, Quidditch upper playfield. Just make sure there's nothing else here. We have Peely stuff on the side here. We have ASMR Peely stuff. I mean, who doesn't love doing that? It's so satisfying to do that. If you don't like doing that, then I think you need to be checked out because it's very satisfying. It's super satisfying. Here goes another one. Boom. I think that's it. So we have our Arcade Edition Jersey Jack Pinball already in there. There's nothing around the T-molding. The looks beautiful. We got some wands up here. Got the cauldron. Got the moving staircase. Got the tree with the car. Got the Quidditch upper playfield. The Death Eater. The sorting hat. Looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, it's shiny ball time! Shiny ball time! Alright, have to get back to work. Keep up the good work. I'll be back to watch the gameplay later tonight. There probably won't be gameplay. This is just an unboxing stream. There will be a separate stream for the gameplay. But, yeah, I know. I have to put some mods on first. And the shaker motor arrives tomorrow, so it would be kind of boring to play without a shaker motor. But if you want to keep on the stream, you'll be able to see it turn on though after I shine my balls. Come on, DC, you know you want to see me shine my balls. We need a where's my there it is. And I need my spray, my cleaner spray. That's what I'm missing. I knew I was missing something. There we go. Fair enough. Fair enough, yeah. So we got our first ball going in here. Got to clean off because a lot of these balls come with a kind of oil residue attached to them to keep them clean while they're being stored. So we just want to clean this off because you do not want that oily stuff on your pinball machine. You want to make sure they're nice and clean and shiny for your especially your brand new pinball machine. Just make sure they're nice and shiny. This playfield is amazing. I love it. There's so much going on. So much going on. It's just absolutely beautiful. You got the trio in the front. You got 6 years. Year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, year 6. And then at the very end, you got the Battle of Hogwarts. Come on. See, this oil kind of sticks to these little baggies. There we go. I believe this is ball 3, right? Yeah, this is ball 3. Ball 3 coming at you. Alright, we got ball 4 now. And then it came with a magnetic rules play for your apron. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it on or not. I mean, it is just for me, so I might put it on and see how it looks. But maybe I'll get your guys' opinion when that comes after I clean the balls up. I'll let you guys see it. Get your opinion on it. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment. Let me know. What would you do? But I don't know. I kind of like the apron how it is, but we'll see. We will test it out. Don't want any fingerprints on my shiny balls. Alright, last ball. Ball 6, coming at you. Oh. I didn't come with the... Oh, you know what? It didn't come with the latch for the back box. I'm gonna have to grab the one out of Harry Potter. I mean, I have to grab the one out of I'll have to grab the one out of I can't talk, out of Wonka, because it did not come with the tool to latch the back box. I just noticed that. Just realized that. They must have took it out and just didn't replace it. Alright, ball 6. There she goes. Alright, excuse me 1 second while I get the keys for Wonka and grab that tool so we can lock the back box. Because we do not want this back box coming down. That is for sure, ladies and gentlemen. That is for sure. Alright, so this is the tool I was talking about. This is the tool that Jersey Jack comes with to latch the back box down. So we want to get that done as soon as possible. There we go. Alright, it's not going anywhere now. It's not going anywhere. I'm glad I realized that. Alright, and then we got the power cable. Power! She's going to have power, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's get the power cable going. Alright, excuse me while I plug her in. While I plug her in, I give her power. Alright. And then we're going to give her power here. Plug her in to the power source. Alright. This is, for everyone new to pinball, the plunger, this is not a handle. Do not lift by the game by the ball plunger. You'll have a bad day. That is for sure. Never done it, but that's what I heard. Alright, so let's get the bar back on here. We'll leave the glass off for now. Alright, got the styrofoam off, we got the back blocks secure, we got the power in, got the legs secure. Who's ready for power? You guys ready for power? Let's get the power on! The power! The power! Let's make sure you guys got a good view there. There we are. Alright, let's have her power in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, very pretty. She's coming to life. Carlos, welcome in. Let there be light. Loading all the files. Wonka has about 3,800 files. Let's see how many Harry Potter has. Oh, a lot more. Harry Potter has over 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. 9 has 9,100. There goes the... Let's see what we got here. CMSO battery maintenance interval has expired. Check dedication switch, deep plumb bob tilt. Oh, plumb bob. The plumb bob is in its own little styrofoam block. I always forget about the plumb bob. All right, there we go. There she blows, ladies and gentlemen. Oopsies. It says CMS OS battery maintenance interval has expired. Has expired. I don't know what that means. Oh, hear that? Do you hear that? That's exciting. That's exciting. Welcome in, Carlos, by the way. No, I already said that, but welcome in again. What do you think, Carlos? Isn't she a beaut? She's a beaut, Clark. She is gorgeous. Let me just go through and make sure everything in here is tightened down. I know you usually do that before you turn it on, but I'm just going to do it now. That way, no loose bolts here, because it was made, it has been sitting for a couple months. It was made back in October, no sorry, April of 26. So this one's been sitting for a little bit. Let me just make sure. Check the games here. Oh, nope. Hit the wrong button. Okay, it's all zero. She's fresh. She's just been sitting for a couple months. That's okay. As long as she's nice and fresh, that's okay with me. So let's get back to making sure everything's loose here. That's secure. That rolls around like it's supposed to. That's all tightened down. All right, we're gonna cut power for a second, and we're gonna lift the playfield. So we're gonna take the bar back off, and you guys can see what's underneath the playfield. What she looks like. Oh. You know what? It's probably not a good idea because the fan's right above me. Let's not do that. But there she is, as you guys can see. Some boards, wires. Yeah, the fan's right above me, so let's not go any higher. Probably not a good idea. So I'll do that later. Alright guys, well there she is, the Harry Potter Jersey Jack Pinball Harry Potter Arcade Edition. All set up and ready to go. Like I said, I'll do a separate stream with gameplay. I have the shaker motor coming tomorrow, so I'll do a video on that with some on the shaker motor. I'll upload that in a little bit later, and then I have some mods for the machine that I'm going to install, or at least attempt to install. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you do, give a thumbs up. If you're watching later on YouTube, give a thumbs up. And I will see you guys next time. DC, Carlos, thanks for stopping by.